Hi, in fifth module, last chapter is cellular telephony. Okay, cellular telephony is nothing but our telephone system. How it going to work? What are the operations of cellular telephony? What are the generation we are using? Okay, we know that 1G, 2G, 3, 3G. Currently, we are using 4th generation, nothing but 4G we are using. We are going to discuss operations of cellular telephony and generation of cellular telephony. First, we are going to, in this video, we are going to discussing only introduction to cellular telephony and the operations of cellular telephony. Okay, cellular telephony. What is mean by cellular telephony? It is nothing but it is designed to provide the communication between two moving units called mobile stations. Okay, it nothing but it designed to communicate between the two moving units called mobile stations, or between one mobile station and one stationary unit called land unit. Means nothing but this cellular telephony is designed to provide the communication between two mobiles, or between the one mobile and the another station is nothing but landline. Between landline and mobile, or between mobiles. Okay, this is cellular telephony. Okay, next one, a service provider is responsible for locating and tracking a car. Okay, here who is the responsible for locating and tracking a cellular? Means service provider is responsible for locating and tracking a cellular. Okay, assigning a channel to the call and transferring the channel from base station to base station as the cellular move out of the range. Okay, this service provider is responsible for this following functions. First function is locating and tracking a call. Second function is assigning a channel to call and transferring the channel from one base station to another base station as the cellular move out of the range. Means we know that when you are using the mobile, you are moving from one place to another place. Okay, on that time the cell will be changed. Means region will be changed. In that time, this service provider will change the channel from one cell to another cell in the region. That is the meaning of transferring the channel from one base station to another base station as a cellular move out of the range. Okay, next, each cellular service area is divided into small regions called cell. You can see that in the figure cellular system, this is called as cell. You can see that in cell you can observe one base station is there. All are, it contains other station called mobile station. Means each cell will contain the one base station and it can contain any number of mobile station. Okay, and each cell containing an antenna. Means each cell will contain an antenna. Nothing but our mobile stations are nothing but antenna. Next, Each cell is controlled by AC power network station called base station. Means this cell will be controlled by one AC power network station, that is base station. Means this this cell will be controlled by this base station. Okay, each base station is controlled by a switching office called as mobile switching center. Then this base station is controlled by this mobile switching center. Okay, we know that one one cell containing one AC powered network station called base station. Okay, this base station will be controlled by this mobile switching center. Okay, and this mobile switching center is connected to PSTN, and this will be connected to stationary phone, nothing but landline. If it is calling from mobile station to mobile to our landline, this will be happen. But anyway, this base station will be controlled by mobile switching center. If we are calling from mobile to mobile also, the base station is controlled by MSC only, means mobile switching center. Next, mobile switching center coordinate communication between all base station and the telephone center office. I told that what this MSC will do means it coordinate communication between all base stations. Means this is not only one base station, it can contain n number of base station. Okay, nothing but cell. This MSC can contain n number of cells. Okay, n number of cells. What this MSC means, mobile switching center will do means coordinate communication between all base station and the telephone central office. Okay, next, MSC is computerized center that is responsible for connecting calls, recording calls, information and billing. We know that this, what is the responsible of this MSC means, first one is communicating call, next one is recording call information, third one is billing. This is the responsibility of MSC, nothing but mobile switching center. Okay, mobile switching center. Next, cell size is not fixed. They are telling the size of the cell is not fixed. Cell size can be increased. Cell size can be increased or decreased depend on population of area. Means they are telling that the size of the cell is not fixed. It can be decreased or it can be increased or decreased depend on the population of the area. Means they are telling that we can see that if one region only 100 mobiles are used, means this will be set to limit up to 120, like that. In other region, think that in Bangalore there will be a more mobiles, more population is there, so the size of the cell will be large. Okay, in small villages the cell size will be less because there is a less population. So the cell is the cell size is not fixed. Okay, next, compared to low density area, high density area require many smaller cells to meet traffic demands. We know that compared to small density area means compared to small population area, the high population area require more smaller cells to meet traffic demands. Means, because why they are telling like this means, in large density means in large population area we need small cellular base station, because to maintain the traffic means to overcome the traffic, and we have to connect the our mobiles. So here we are using small cells in high density area. Cell size is optimized to prevent the interference of adjacent calls. Okay, the cell size is optimized to prevent the interference of adjacent cell signals. Okay, means they are telling that cell size is optimized to prevent the interference of adjacent cell signals. Okay, this is introduction to cellular telephony. Means here it contains cell each cell contains one base station. This base station can communicate with n number of mobile station. This base station will be controlled by MSC. Okay, MSC. Okay, it will connect to PSTN and it will be connected to secondary stationary phone, nothing but landline phone. Okay, what is the functions of this MSC? MSC will connecting the calls. MSC is function for record calls information and billing function. Okay, this is the functions of MSC, and we know that the cell of the size is not fixed. It can be decreased or it can be increased or decreased. This size of the cell is depend on the population on that area. Next we will discuss operations of this cellular telephony. First one is frequency reuse principle, transmitting, receiving, and last one is hand off. We will discuss one by one operations. Okay, first one is frequency reuse principle. Before knowing the frequency reuse principle, just observe this figures. Okay, you can see that this is in one color, this is in one color, this is in one color. Same way, this 7 is one color, this 7 is one color, these 7 cells are in one color. This color is cells is named with some numbers. Okay, you can see that 1 2 1 2 sorry 1 2 3 4, like that 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Okay, okay, here also reuse factor of 7. This is reuse factor 4 means it will go into group some cells. Okay, we will going to provide some numbers. Same way we are going to group some cells and it will be on color and we will give some numbers. Okay, same way here also here 4 we have taken, here 7, that's it. Okay, 7, this is reuse factor of 7, this is reuse factor of 4. Okay, now we will discuss reuse frequency reuse principle. Okay, in general, neighboring cell cannot use the same set of frequency for communication. Means they are telling that in general neighbor cells cannot use same set of frequency for communication. Means this is one cell, one is one cell, two is one cell, this is adjacent, means pakpaka. Okay, you can see that they are neighbor, means they are attached to each other. Here for communication this 1 and 2 will not have same frequency. Okay, they are telling that, you can see that neighbor cells cannot use same set of frequency for the communication. Neighbor cells is nothing but here 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 1 and 4, 2 2 4, 2 3, like this. These are the neighbor cells will not have same frequency for the communication. Okay, using same set of frequency may create interference. Why this neighbor cells will not have same frequency? Because it can create interference for the user located near cell boundaries. Means it can be disturbed, the call is disturbed. So this create interference, means there will be some interference, means some noise can be happen. So nearby cells will not have same frequency. Okay, however set of frequency available is limited and frequency need to be reused. Means they are telling that set of frequency available is limited, means you are getting only small frequency, that frequency need to be reused. Okay, they are telling you are getting some set of frequency, means limited frequency, that to limited frequency, and that frequency need to be reused. Okay, a frequency reuse pattern is a configuration of n cells where n is equal to reuse factor. Okay, each cell use unique set of frequency. Okay, each means each cell will have unique set of frequency. Means this is one cell, this is one cell, this is one cell, this is one cell. Each cell will having it one frequency. That is only they are telling that each cell using a unique set of frequency. When a pattern is repeated, the frequency can be reused. Means when pattern is repeated, a frequency can be reused. Means they are telling that 1 1 year 1 will have same frequency, that can be reused. Okay, when we can reuse, means when pattern is repeated, frequency can be reused. Means 1 1 1 frequency reused, because 1 1 1 in this all ones will have same frequency, 2 2 2 will have same frequency, 3 3 3 will have same frequency, 4 4 will have same frequency. You can see that here it can be having same frequency, and here it can be having same frequency. Okay, and there are several different pattern. A number is the cell define the pattern. The cell with same numbers in the pattern can use same set of frequency. These cells are called frequency reusing cell. Okay, that is when they are telling that these are cells with their own frequency. When this frequency can be reused means when patterns are repeated. Patterns are repeated means here 1 1 1 will have same frequency. Suppose this one having frequency 40 hertz means this one also having same, this one also having same frequency. Okay, suppose this 4 is having 50 means this 4 is also having 50, sorry 50, this 4 is also having 50 hertz frequency. Okay, that is the pattern of the cells for using frequency. Next operation is transmitting, means how we are going to call from my mobile to another mobile, that is the transmitting we will discuss. Here procedure to place a call from mobile station means how you are going to make a call from your own mobiles. Okay, the caller means who started calling means suppose I am calling means what is the procedure we will discuss. The caller means nothing but me enter a phone number means I am going to enter the phone number 10 digit I am going to enter and press the send button. Nothing but send button is nothing but call button. Press send button is nothing but call button. Next mobile, after pressing send button nothing but call button, what mobile station will do? The mobile station scans the band to determine setup channel with a strong signal. What after pressing call button or send button, what this mobile station will do means it going to scan the band to determine setup channel with a strong signal, means it going to scan the band to determine the setup channel with the strong signal and send the data or mobile, sorry, phone number or mobile number to closest base station, means it going to collect this mobile station will collect the band, nothing but all the information is going to connect nothing but mobile number and it going to send to the closest base station. Okay, the after sending this phone number to base station, the base station send data to MSC, means the base station will send the data to MSC, nothing but mobile switching center. What this mobile switching center will do? The MSC send the data onto the telephone central of it. After sending from MSC it going to send to telephone center office. Okay, means first I am going to enter the number and I will press the send button. Okay, after sending this base station this mobile station will gather the information and send the data to the base station. Okay, this base station will send the data to MSC. This MSC will send the data to TCF, nothing but telephone central office. Okay, after completing these steps, if call out party is available, means suppose I am calling to my friend, means if my friend is available, what will happen? A connection is made and result is relayed back to MSC. Means if my friend is available to pick the call, if it is picked means what will happen? The result is relayed back to MSC. Means the result is nothing but the person is received, that result will be back to MSC. Okay, mobile station is next. This mobile switching center assign a unsigned voice channel to cell and communication is established. Means this MSC get the positive reply from the receiver. This MSC will set the voice channel. Means it going to set the voice channel for the communication. Okay, the mobile station automatically adjusts its tuning to new channel. Finally, voice communication again begins. After giving the voice channel, the communication will happen between the two mobile phones. Next, what is receiving operation? Procedure to receive a call from the mobile station. When a mobile phone is called, the telephone center office sends phone number to the MSC. Okay, we know that what the transmitting will happen. Now we came to receiving. In receiving station, when mobile phone is called, the telephone center office send phone number to MSC. Means suppose I called to my friend, means the my friend mobile is ringed, means the phone number is sent to MSC. The telephone center office will send the mobile to MSC. MSC search for the location of the mobile station by sending the query signal to each cell in the process. This is called as paging. What is meant by paging? MSC search for the location of the mobile station by sending query signal to each cell in the process. This is called paging. Means after getting the phone number, the MSC will send the some query signal to all reaching signals. Okay, this query signal sending is called as paging. Okay, when the mobile station is found, the MSC transmitting a ringing signal. When the mobile station answers, the MNC assign a voice channel to call. Next, finally, voice communication will happen. That's it. Okay. Next one is handoff. What is meant by handoff? During the conversation, mobile station may move one cell to another cell. Means we know that while talking only we are moving from one region to another region, nothing but we are moving from one place to another place. Okay, during the mobile call only, means we are talking and moving from one place to another place. In that time, what problem will happen? What is the problem? When mobile station goes to cell boundary, the signal became weak. When the mobile move to this boundary, what will happen? The signal will comes down, means the signal will weak. To solve this problem, the MSC monitor the level of signal every few seconds. To overcome this problem, what this mobile switching center will do means monitor the level of signal every few seconds, means it going to monitor the signals at every few seconds. If signal strength decreases, MNC determine a new cell to accommodate the communication, means if suppose this is cell, means this is cell, this is another cell, the mobile is moving to this boundary, here it going to weak the signal. So to overcome this, MSC will monitor this mobile call every few seconds. When this MSC going to see there is a low signal, means weak signal is obtained, at that time what this MSC will do means if signal strength decreases, SMC determine a new channel accommodate the communication. When this MNC will know the signal is going to decrease, it going to provide new cell, means next cell, next base station is going to accommodate for the communication. That's it. Next, the MSC changes the channel carrying the call and signals of old channel to new one. There are two types of handoff. One is hard handoff. Second one is soft handoff. What is meant by hard handoff? Every system use a hard handoff, means early system use a hard handoff. Okay, they are telling that early system use a hard handoff. What is mean by early system, we are going to discuss. Okay, a mobile station only communicate with one base station, means they are telling suppose one mobile station only communicate with one base station. Okay, when the MS mobile station move from one cell to another cell, first what it will do means firstly communicate must be broken with the old base station, then communication can be established with new base station. This may create the rough transmission, means what they are telling, what is meant by odd handoff means this is one cell, this is second cell. Okay, suppose mobile is moving from one to another cell, what here function will happen means first it should broke the communication with this base station and then communicate can be established with new base station. First here should be broken with old base station, next it should be connected with new base station. What the problem here means it going to some disturbance or rough transmission will happen. What is my soft handoff means here new system use a soft handoff, means our present system uses a soft handoff. What is meant by soft handoff? Nothing but mobile station can communicate with two base station at a same time. Here only one base station, Okay, here it can be connected to two base station, means they are telling here this is one mobile station, means it going to connect only one base station at a time, but here one mobile station can be connected to two base stations. Okay, that is the meaning of hard handoff, soft handoff. In hard handoff, what will happen means, suppose the mobile is moving from one cell to another cell, means first it should be broken the communication with base station of old cell, then it should be connected to new base station of new cell. But here there is no such thing here, because the mobile station is going to connect two base stations at a same time. Okay, that is the use of this soft handoff, means the mobile station going to connect two base station at a same time. When mobile station move from one cell to another cell, what will happen? Firstly, communication must be broken with old station. The same communication may continue with new base station. Okay, nothing but here also it will broke up the communication with old base station, but the same communication is continued with new base station. Okay, that's it. That is hard handoff, yes, soft handoff. Here hard handoff, what will happen means the communication must be broken with old base station and communicate can be established with new base station, means ಬ್ರೋಕ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮತ್ತೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ನ್ಯೂ established should be happen. But here in soft hand of not like that. When old hand of communication is broken, the same communication is continued with new base station. That's it. So that is hard hand of and soft hand of. Hand of is nothing but moving from one cell to another cell. What the problem will happen, how we are going to overcome that problem, we are going to discuss in this handoff. Next will come with roaming. Okay, roaming means that the user can have access to communication or can be at where there is a coverage. We know that what is mean by roaming. When you are getting the roaming means, suppose your handset is moving from one state to another state, because their network provider is different in the other state and our state. So have to pay the roaming fees or extra roaming should be paid. What is mean by roaming? We know. For my state there is separate provider is there. For another state there may be a separate internet provider may there. Okay, to provide network for our handset there will be a extra charge, that is roaming charge. Okay, usually a service provider has limited coverage, means our, if I am is the service provider, I am going to limit the service for my state only. Okay, suppose we are moving to neighboring service provider, means Suppose you are moving to another service provider, means other state, means can provide the extended coverage through a roaming contract. Means you are moving to another state, there also somebody will provide or extend their service to our handset, means you have to pay some roaming fees, nothing but roaming contract. Okay, that is roaming. Okay, this is our introduction to cellular telephony and operations of cellular telephony. Next video we will discuss 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, first generation, second generation, third generation, and fourth generation. We will discuss in next video. Thank you.